Okay guys, as promised, random video. I love terrariums. Easy to do once you figure the tricks out of them. This is one I've had for probably, I don't know, 5-6 years. Just covered with a piece of cellophane. Made in a jar. I was gifted a pickle jar from one of my coworkers. So I think I'm going to make her a terrarium. I've got some river rock gravel I got from a local DIY store, big box store, you know. I've got some crushed lump charcoal. This is not a matchlight. This is not Kingsford. This is lump charcoal. It has no chemicals on it. All it is burnt wood. Okay? I got a piece of screen there. I've got another piece of screen there that have been cut to fit inside of these to separate this layer and this layer and this layer, which is my soil level. Alright, I also have, this is called strawberry begonia. I absolutely love this plant. I've had one in my house for the last 10 years and it keeps going and going and giving and giving. I love it. This is some kind of dwarf fig I've had in that terrarium that I've had for probably 2 or 3 years, and it just outgrew it. I had to get it out, so I figured I'd do it here. I've also got some mosses that I had went out and just scraped off the brick wall behind my house. No special ordering, just found it outside. And this jar also holds some more moss, but there's also, you can't see them right now, or maybe you can. There are a few isopods in there. There's one. Roly-polies. Biodiversity is important in your terrariums. Okay. First step, add about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches of river rock gravel that's been washed so the dust is taken off of it. Place 1 layer of nylon synthetic screening, not metal. If you put metal in there, it will rust and it will just destroy the whole process. Nylon synthetic screening. Next step, add a 1/2 inch to 1 inch of your lump charcoal that's been crushed by a frying pan in a couple of grocery bags outside. Very messy. Once you have that, you put your next screen layer on top of that. It's hard to see in the video, but there's about 1.5 inches to 2 inches of soil inside the jar now. Alright, and then at this point, you start adding your plants. Okay, now I've added all of my plants, my trees in there planted. I got my strawberry begonias there. I've got mosses in there that I've collected. My next step is to give it a thorough watering and seal the top. Okay, I've evenly sprinkled water or sprayed with a little spray nozzle. No hard water pressure. It'll also destroy the top of the terrarium. Just lightly water it a little bit until your water level gets to be, come on, go back and focus. Okay, camera's being dumb. Anyways, until your water level just comes to the top of your rocks, right there. That's where my water level is. This is the initial watering, and we're going to cap it off. Okay, capped it off. I won't show you the top because it'll give the name of the bottle away, and I don't want to do copyright bullcrap, la 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 la. See that little arthropod walk away to the left there. And I'm going to set this up on my kitchen counter for about a month before I give it to her to make sure everything goes stable. And I'll have to vent maybe a couple of times If I have to do that, I'll make another video. But for all intents and purposes, she's done.